So I'm gonna continue the recording. You can mute your microphones again. And we're waiting just for Alex, but she may be running a little bit late. So we'll just get started. I also have Isa with me. So today is International Women's Day. So congratulations to all of you. And this is our anxiety class. So we normally do other type of unorthodox tools to just calm the body down. And today we're going to use a traditional, more vinyasa type hatha yoga flow. But we're going to work specifically on the side body, which is the heart meridian. So in Chinese medicine, the whole side body, like the side of the arms and the neck and around the shoulders, are connected to the heart meridian. The element assigned to that is fire. And so all of those qualities and the connections in the physiological body should give us a sense of a more like uplifting mood, happiness. So not necessarily to calm down like an anxiety that is more on that end of the fire, but that fire would burn through that type of anxiety, So this is just the esoteric part, but we'll just get right away started. So let's start lying on your back. And just lie with your knees bent. Take the soles of your feet as wide as the mat and just knock your knees in together. Close your eyes for a moment and allow your body to relax. Taking a brief moment to land here. Notice how your body, your mind, and your emotions are doing today without any sense of judgment. Just acknowledging and meeting yourself where you're at. Let's place both of our hands in the belly, just right on top of the navel or a little bit below, on top of your reproductive organs, being grateful for them, however they are. They're part of your womanhood. But we'll just use our hands there as a compass for a couple of rounds of belly breathing. So just start playing on the inhales, trying to push your hands up towards the sky as you inhale, and allowing them to passively sink on the exhale. Do that once more on your own, just making sure you are able to expand the belly on the inhale and relaxing it on the exhale. Let's do 3 rounds together. Start inhaling, pushing through the belly for 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, inhaling through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Belly inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale 4, 3, 2, 1. Release your arms, blink your eyes open, and just start windshield wipering your legs, moving them side to side. And then bring your feet parallel on the mat. And we're gonna take our right arm up above head on the floor with the palm facing up. And then carefully lift your head and bend that right arm so that your head rests on the crook of your elbow and your right hand is touching your left shoulder blade. And we're gonna cross the left leg on top of the right. And then our left arm, we're just gonna bend the elbow to a square, like a cactus arm, with the palm facing up as well. So we're in this weird shape momentarily. And then bring both knees in towards your chest. So we have some sort of Gomukhasana legs. Flex your feet, and then try to bring your heels closer towards your hips, just using the power of your legs. So your legs are either fully stacked or more or less so. And then cinching around the waist a little bit, pressing the navel back towards the spine, And very gentle, start moving side to side, almost microscopic movements, driving from your center side to side on the hips. You can inhale there. On the exhale, come back to stillness and then plant your feet, your right foot again, but keep the crossing on the leg. So the left leg is still on top. We're gonna scoot the hips over to the left a little so that we can tuck the right hip under and then drop the knees over to the right. Gaze towards the left, towards your cactus arm, with your right arm still tucked behind your head. So we're just doing a side twist. Try to root down your left elbows, the cactus arm, but relax the neck and relax the shoulders even though they are in some sort of tension. Take an inhale, so deep that you feel your side rib muscles expand. And then on the exhale, bring it back through center. And then carefully release the crossing of the legs and bring the arms alongside your body just to pause, feel the difference on each side. And then right away, left arm up above head, palm facing up. And then bend the elbow, lifting the head and make a pillow with that crook of the elbow. Left hand towards your right shoulder blade. Now, left foot is staying down, right leg crossing on top, completely stacking the knees. And then your right arm goes to that cactus shape with the elbow down, bend to a square, palm facing up. And then bring both knees in towards the chest. Low back is flat on the ground. Flex both feet and then bring the knees in towards the chest. And you want to flex the feet so that you're kind of flaring the side, the outer side of your feet towards the front of the room. And then micro side to side motions using the core to power up that movement. Normal breathing in and out the nose, no special instruction there. And then come back to center and lower your left foot down. Tuck your hips to the right a little so the left hip goes under and you can drop both knees over to the left. Turn your head towards the right, towards the cactus arm, and try to anchor, if possible, the right elbow down, keeping the palm facing up. And as soon as you arrive, relax the neck and the spine and just let the shape do the work. Take a deep inhale so you expand the side ribs. And on the exhale, bring it back through center. And undo the crossing of your legs, release the arms alongside just to pause. Now we're gonna do just a tiny bit of core work. So cross the left leg over once more. And we're gonna do eagle legs. So bring both knees in towards the chest with the left leg on top and try to parallel your shin bones. So you bring, if the legs are crossed, try to bring the shin bones closer to each other so that the outer edges of both feet are more or less aligned. That's stage one. If you can wrap the bottom foot underneath, like around the calf, that's good. If not, just keep your feet parallel. Now left leg is on top. We're gonna take the arms wide like an airplane and take left arm under the right, cross it at the elbows, and we're gonna just hug ourselves. So grab with the left elbow underneath, grab your shoulder blades behind you so you have eagle legs. And then we're gonna inhale here and tap the feet to the floor. And on the exhale, we're gonna crunch, try to bring elbows and knees together to tap. Inhale, feet back, head down. Exhale and curl and crunch. 3 more. Inhale to tap the floor, low back arches. And on the exhale, low back flattens and we crunch a little bit. Last 2, inhaling. Exhale to crunch and really give yourself a hug. Last one. Exhale, and we're gonna hold it here for 3. Hug yourself, 2, 1, and then release, undo the legs. And then let's switch sides. So right leg on top. Bring the knees in towards the chest and parallel the shin bones to the line of the floor, but then parallel to each other, either full eagle legs, so you wrap the foot around, or just parallel your feet. And then arms wide, this time right elbow underneath the left, hug towards your shoulder blades. And on the inhale, we tap the floor in front of you with your feet. Exhale and crunch, elbows to knees. Keep your chin towards your chest. Inhale down. And exhale to curl. Inhale. And exhale, curl. Just two more. And see if you can concentrate your awareness. Keep going. Exhaling on the side of the body and on that hugging action. Inhale. And exhale, hug, curl, and crunch it. Hold it here for 3, 2, 1. And then release, unravel. Bring the knees in towards the chest. And just sway a little bit side to side. Deep inhale. And then lower your feet down. And we're just gonna come to our belly. So roll onto your belly. Doesn't matter if you're facing towards the back. Don't worry, just listen to my voice. Put your forehead down, tops of the feet down. And take your arms facing palms down like a cactus again. So your elbows are at the same height as your shoulders. And we're gonna pop onto the left fingertips at chest level and then roll onto the right hip, leading with the top leg, trying to put that top leg behind you in some awkward way. It doesn't really matter where the top foot falls, except that your right hand is flat on the ground. The right side of the head is resting leisurely on the ground. And we're just extending the right side of the body. You should feel it around the chest, shoulder, maybe the armpit. You can inhale. And on the exhale, come back through center and let's just switch sides. Left hand in cactus, right fingertips at chest level to help you push, rolling out to the left, this time leading with the right leg behind you. And again, just the left side of the head is gently pressed down on the ground. Neck relax. Really the only active part is your top leg and maybe the hand that is like a kickstand helping you stay in that shape. Notice the pressure on your left temple with the floor. Take an inhale. And on the exhale, roll back to your belly. Plant your hands at chest level, curling your toes under and press back to a child's pose. Hands towards your feet, forehead down, just pausing there. Take a deep breath in towards your back body. And then exhale out your mouth. Let it go. Slide your hands underneath you so you can curl on up to a seat. I do need to adjust my position. And let's come to hands and knees. So your hands are shoulder width apart, knees inner hip width apart, directly below the hips. And let's just do a few cat-cow. On your inhale, we're gonna arch the spine, melt the chest, lift the head. Exhale, start rounding, pushing the floor away, head down, pelvis forward, power up the core. Inhale to arch. Exhale to round, and see if you can start breathing before you start moving. So start the exhale and then start arching. Even shrugging the shoulders to massage between the shoulder blades. And when you exhale and push, expand between the shoulder blades. Take the last one. And after that exhale, come back to neutral, meaning your navel is back towards the spine, low back is flat. And where your hands are, we're gonna place the elbows. Elbows down, shoulder width apart or a little bit narrower. Bring your palms together to touch and then gaze towards the floor. And we're gonna do some cat-cow here as well. So on the inhale, we melt the chest between the shoulders, look forward, drop your belly. Exhale, pushing through the elbows and rounding the spine. Come to that cat-cow, look at your feet behind you. Inhale to start arching the spine. Keep the elbows strong and squeezing towards the midline. Exhale and round. Again, inhale, start arching. See if you can aim the chin towards the floor. And on the exhale, pushing through the elbows, start rounding. Last one, inhaling. And then exhale. On the next inhale, we're gonna stay down on that arch back. And then bring the thumbs towards the back of the head. Place the forehead or the chin on the floor, whatever feels better for your neck. Puppy pose, and I want you to be active here on the elbows, squeezing towards the midline. So you're almost rolling on the skin of the elbows and actively pressing the floor down through the elbows. Your awareness to the whole side body from the side of the arm down towards your shoulders. Take an inhale. And then on the exhale, start rounding, and from your core, pushing the floor away with your elbows. Extend the palms forward in front of you. And we're gonna try to lift the elbows off of the ground. And then melt the chest again with the arms extended. Arms super active, hug the triceps towards the midline. Your buns are facing back, hips directly on top of the knees. Maybe chin or forehead down. Take an inhale. And then on the exhale, from the navel, start curling and rounding again, leading with the sacrum, then upper back, coming all the way back to your hands and knees, coming to a normal tabletop position. Walk your hands underneath your shoulders again. On your inhale, extend the left arm up and overhead, open twist. And on the exhale, thread the left arm behind the right hand so that your left outer shoulder and temple come to the floor. Yeah, you got it right, Jules. So you're on the left side of your head, but mainly the weight is resting on your left shoulder. Now you can stay here with the right hand as a kickstand for support. Or if you feel very stable, on your next inhale, extend the right arm up towards the sky. Turn the palm back and then bend the elbow to wrap it around, trying to catch either your left inner thigh or just place the back of your hand on the sacrum. No forcing, no straining. It's not stretching competition, it's a feel-good practice. Breathe normally, in and out the nose. Take an inhale, extend the right arm back up. Exhale, right hand down to push the floor away and extract ourselves from this twist. And just onto the other side. Start with the left hand directly below your left shoulder. Right arm opens up on the inhale. And on the exhale, thread it behind the left hand. Right outer shoulder comes down, right side of the head. Take a moment here to adjust, to engage your navel just a tiny bit towards your spine. And do the same variation you did on the first side. So either next inhale, extending the left arm up towards the sky, and then wrapping it around, or leave the left hand on the floor. But just take a moment to notice that shape. Notice the pressure points of your weight on the floor. Merely making an inventory of the sensation in your body. Inhale, left arm back up softly. And then exhale, hand down, push the floor away. And let's extract ourselves. Plant your hands just a little bit more forward of your shoulders, curl your toes under, and then hips up and back, downward facing dog. The first down dog, paddle out your knees, bending one knee at a time, and maybe side to side, shake your head, yes and no. So freestyle movement a little bit, down dog. And then we're coming into stillness. Knees can be bent a little bit or a lot, but you should feel like your belly wants to aim towards the top of your thighs. Hands completely stretched out.
And then shoulder heads away from the ears. Triceps rolling a little bit towards the midline. I'm gonna take an inhale, lift the left leg up and back, coming high on the ball of the right foot. Exhale, bend the left knee and open the hips, like a dog peeing on a fire hydrant. And then inhale, extend the left leg back up, coming high on the ball of the right foot. And on the exhale, bring the left knee across towards your right elbow, like a side little twist. Inhale, lift the left leg up and back, sweep it up. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. We're gonna add on a little bit to this. So inhale here, three-legged down dog. Keep your head drop. Isa, just drop the head, relax it. And then on the exhale, we're gonna carefully start rolling, keeping the weight on the right hand and the right foot. Put your left foot behind you, and then come to a side stretch, extending the left arm open overhead. For wild thing, take an inhale here through the side body. And on the exhale, carefully left hand down. And then come right away into that left knee across to the right elbow. Very good. Then take your left foot across for Rockstar. You're doing good, Nihan. And then we're gonna open up the right arm up towards the sky. Inhale here. And on the exhale, sweep the right arm up and over ear towards the front of the room so you get more into that side body. Keep your ear towards your shoulder here. Inhale. Exhale, right hand down. Left knee in towards your chest. Let's do that just once more. Inhale, sweep the left leg up and back. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. On the inhale, we move, dropping that left foot behind us. And on the exhale, side stretch for wild thing. Take another inhale. Exhale, left hand down, left knee towards the right elbow. And then stretch the leg so the outer foot comes to the right and open up right arm on top. Inhale. Exhale, sweep your right arm up and over ear towards the front of the room. Inhale. Exhale, right hand down, knee towards your nose, and then come back to down dog. Very good. Good job. Now we're gonna do that on the right side. So on your next inhale, lift the right leg up and back, coming high on the ball of the left foot. Exhale, bend the right knee, open the hip, and then lower your left hip down. Left heel. Inhale, extend the right leg back up to square hips, high on the ball of the left foot. And on the exhale, right knee towards the left elbow. Inhale, sweep it up and back, right leg back. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. On the inhale, we slowly move to drop the right foot behind us. And we come to that side stretch wild thing. Right arm hanging towards the front of the room. Take another inhale. Exhale, right hand down. Right knee in towards the left elbow. And then extend the right leg across, outer edge of that right foot. And then lift the left arm up towards the sky for Rockstar. Inhale. Exhale, left arm open over ear towards the front of the room. Side stretch. Big inhale. Exhale, left hand down, right knee to your nose. And then inhale, sweep it up and back, right leg up. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Inhale to move, slowly dropping the foot behind you. And on the exhale, we arrive and we do a side stretch. Take another inhale here. Exhale, right hand down, right knee across to the left elbow. Very good. And then extend the leg out. You stay on the right hand and then left arm up and over the sky. Inhale. Exhale, sweep that left arm open over ear towards the front of the room. Big inhale. Exhale, left hand down, right knee to your nose, and then downward facing dog. Slowly walk your hands towards your feet and dangle for a moment, grabbing opposite elbows. Bend your knees as much as you need to so you can lay your rib cage on your thighs. Coming back to your breathing. If you lost it. Crown of the head towards the ground. Take a moment to regroup. Take a big inhale. On the exhale, slowly release the arms. Start bending your knees a little bit more, sinking your hips, and one vertebra at a time, start rolling up with a round spine till you come all the way up to standing. Roll your shoulders back a few times. And then forward. And we're gonna step with feet together and reach our arms up towards the sky. Inhale. Grab your right wrist and then bend over towards the left. Inhale, back through center. Switch sides. Grabbing left wrist, bend over towards the right. One more. Inhale through center. Switch wrist. On the exhale, really actively pull with the hands to stretch the side body. Inhale through center. Switch wrist. Exhale and side bend. Inhale back through center and exhale, release. Let's take one arm over, one arm under, and just shake out the legs a little. And we're just gonna get just a tiny bit more active, but we're still moving slow. So come to the front of the mat with your feet hip width apart. And just take a moment with your hands in front of your heart to center yourself, to pick an intention for the practice today. To celebrate that. Blink your eyes open. And on the inhale, sink your hips and bend your knees. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. First ribcage on the thighs and then bow forward, crown of the head towards the ground. Inhale, lengthen, halfway lift. So you pop onto fingertips or slide your hands on shins. And on the exhale, fingertips down, step your right foot back. Big step back. Stay on the ball of the right foot with your feet still hip width apart. Cut some slack on that back knee. Root through the front foot and then come on up, crescent lunge. Take an inhale here. On the exhale, open up, heel to arch alignment. So you just need to flatten the back foot so that the back arch is aligned with the front heel, like warrior two stance. Take the arms wide and just like a little bit check alignment. So peek over your left knee. You should see the big toe on the inner side of that left knee. Don't try to collapse the knee in. And the line of the knee should not go beyond the ankle. So long as you have that, take an inhale. On the exhale, left elbow on top of that left knee. And what tends to happen is we collapse, right? We just collapse. So push the elbow into the knee and the knee into the elbow. So you find length on that bottom left side of your body. And then we're gonna inhale on a count of 4 and sweep the right arm up and over towards the ear. So start inhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4. On 4, we arrive towards the front of the room. Try to face the pinky side of your hand towards the ground and keep your ear towards the shoulder, that is the left ear, or look down. So not twisting of the neck so much. And then let's take another inhale here for 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the exhale, start bringing your arm towards the sky and then back. And then we're gonna wrap it around behind the low back. See if you can catch your left inner thigh. Okay, we're gonna repeat that on exhale, inhale count of 4. So unravel, start inhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4. We reach the front, start exhaling and reaching back for 4, 3, 2, 1 until you wrap it around. Inhale, unravel for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, and wrap it around. Take a last one. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. And then exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Wrap it around. On the inhale, unravel your arm and then reverse warrior. Reach back. And on the exhale,
Cartwheel your arms, both hands forward. Step back to plank. Inhale here. On the exhale, lower your knees, your chest, and your chin down. And then come all the way to your belly. Forehead down. Take your arms behind your low back, interlacing all the fingers except the thumbs. We're gonna inhale, roll the shoulders back, lift the chest, lift the legs, and try to extend the elbows, even softly. Exhale and lower the head, lower the legs. Keep the clasping of your hands. Inhale, lift arms, legs, and head. Exhale and lower down. Last one. Inhale, lift everything up. Squeeze between your shoulder blades, maybe squeeze the heels of the hands together. And on the exhale, release very softly the clasp. Plant your hands next to your chest. Curl the toes under. Press back maybe through a child's pose and then downward facing dog. Back and down dog. On the inhale, right leg rises up and back. Exhale, right foot towards your right thumb. Stay on the ball of the back foot and come on up for crescent lunge. Same thing we did on the first side. Inhale here, and on the exhale, open it up, heel to arch alignment. Let's check that alignment for a little bit. So right knee doesn't go beyond the line of the ankle, and the big toe can be seen on the inner side. Once you have that, place your right elbow on the right knee and check in that you're not collapsing into it, but push so that you lengthen the side body. And then sweep your left arm open over ear, full extended side angle. Let's take an inhale here. Put an emphasis on the back foot, pushing the floor away through the outer edge of that back foot. Pinky side of your left hand facing the ground. Right ear towards your shoulder. Take an inhale here for 1, 2, 3, 4, and start exhaling and taking the arm back. 3, 2, 1, till you wrap it around. Inhale, unravel for 1, 2, 3, 4 to arrive. Exhale, start moving backwards. 4, 3, 2, 1, and wrap it around. Inhale, unravel. 1, 2, 3, 4 to arrive. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Wrap it. Last one. Navel to spine. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4 to arrive. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wrap it. And then unravel. And let's just cartwheel the arms down. Step back. Actually, no, leave your right foot forward. Sorry about that. And then step the left foot forward, front of the mat. You're still facing in front of the mat. Inhale, lengthen, halfway lift. Exhale, back. Inhale to chair pose. Sink your hips, bend your knees. Utkatasana. Exhale, let's dive right back down. Uttanasana. Lay your belly on your thighs and then drop the head, relax the neck. Inhale, lengthen, halfway lift. Fingertips or hands and shins. Exhale, bow forward, step your left foot back this time. Stay on the ball of the back foot and then come on up, crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale, open it up, heel to arch alignment, warrior 2. Take an inhale here, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle, right elbow on your right knee, left arm open over ear. This time we're gonna lengthen the exhale. So let's take a count of 4. Inhale here. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Start exhaling, reaching back for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4. Unravel. 1, 2, 3, 4. Arrive and start exhaling for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, unravel. 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the exhale, look down, place both hands on the floor, step back to plank. Take an inhale here. Exhale, lower your knees, your chest and your chin. Inhale to your belly, forehead down. And then interlace your hands behind your low back. You can keep the heels of the hands together or allow them to go apart when we lift. On the inhale, lift the head, lift the legs, stretch the arms behind you. Exhale and lower back down. 2 more. Inhale to lift cobra with a clasp. Exhale to lie back down. Last one. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, squeeze the shoulder blades, lift the head, lift the legs. And then exhale, unravel. Plant your hands next to your chest, curl the toes. Press back, maybe through child's pose, back to downward facing dog. Last round, inhale, left leg rises up and back. Exhale, left foot forward towards your left thumb, staying on the ball of the back foot. Come on up on the inhale for crescent. On the exhale, open it up for warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach back. Exhale, extended side angle, left elbow to your left knee. And then right arm open over ear. Again, we inhale on a count of 4 here. So inhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4, and start exhaling, sending your arm back and up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Unravel, inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Arrive, exhaling, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, unravel, 1, 2, 3, 4. On the exhale, look down. Plant your fingertips to frame your front foot and then step the back foot forward, front of the mat. Inhale, lengthen, halfway lift. And exhale, bow. On the inhale, Utkatasana, sink your hips, bend your knees. And exhale, press up to stand, Samastitihi. Let's take a wide step with feet parallel, but much wider than your hips. Not too wide that it's uncomfortable, but if you extend your arms out, you don't want to go wider than the line of your wrists. So either as wide as the wrists or a little bit narrower. And then lower your arms, hands on your hips. We're going to start by turning the left foot towards one short side of the mat, whatever that side may be. And then we're going to inhale with the left arm to reach back. This is reverse triangle. Slide your right hand down your right leg, which is our back leg. And then on the exhale, hinge your tailbone back towards the back foot, reaching with the left arm so that you're extending the side body. And then place the left hand on your shin bone. Inhale, right arm reaches up towards the sky. And on the exhale, right arm up and over ear, again towards the front of the room. Now I want you to imagine you're painting a line towards the left as you push the floor away with your back foot. So you feel the right hip and the right side body engaging. Close the front ribs and keep pushing the floor away with that back foot. Front knee can be a little bit bent, ideally stretched, but if it bothers your knee, keep it a bit bent. On the inhale, come back up to reverse triangle, reach back. And then on the exhale, we pass through center. We're gonna take the right arm and wrap it behind ourselves like we've been doing. Wrap it around, hinge the tailbone back. So that right hand wants to grab the inner left thigh, reach with the left arm forward, and then drop the hand towards your shin bone. Keep your left ear towards the left shoulder and push the floor away with the back foot. Take an inhale. On the exhale, look down towards your left foot, bend the front leg, keep your half bind with the right arm, shorten your stance, take your left fingertips out and to the left, and then stand on that left leg. Coming into half moon. Your back foot is with the toes pointing to the long side of your mat. Take an inhale here. Anywhere along the way of trying is fine.
Inhale. Exhale, start bending your standing leg, keep it in the heel, reaching back. And then come on up, unravel, reverse triangle, still with the bind. And then back through center, parallel your feet. And then really softly release the right arm behind you. And let's do one arm over, one arm under. Feeling the difference on your right shoulder. And let's do the other side. So feet again are parallel, not wider than your wrists. Now turn your right foot towards the other side, short side of your mat. Hands on your hips if you wish. And then reach back towards the left. So right arm back, left hand sliding down the left leg. And then exhale through center, hinge your tailbone back, reach with the right arm forward, push the floor away with the left foot. And then rest your right hand on your shin bone, sweep your left arm up towards the sky. And then, towards the foot. And then sweep the left arm open over ear. You're correct, Isa. Yeah, use that the straight foot forward, put that hand on your shin bone, and then sweep the other arm, no, other side. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's like left and right. So sweep that arm towards the extended leg, towards the foot that is facing the short side of your mat. Inhale here and exhale. On the inhale, come back up, reverse triangle. And then through the midline, this time we're gonna tuck the left arm behind us. And then reach with the right arm forward. And again, place your hand on your shin bone. Right ear towards the left, right shoulder. Pushing the floor away with that left foot. The foot there is parallel. It's good, yeah. Nice, Nihan, you're shaking your legs. Take an inhale here. Then look down at your right foot. And we're gonna shorten the stance. Right fingertips out and to the right, coming into half moon. You can keep the gaze down if you're feeling wobbly. Even keep the back foot on the floor if you don't feel like coming up all the way. It's a half moon, but it's a moon. So you need to take off to reach it. Take an inhale. Exhale, start bending your standing leg, coming back all the way, parallel your feet. And then super softly release the half bind. And then one arm over, one arm under. It's normal to get a little bit dizzy coming out of these poses. And let's just bend the knees, heels in, toes out. Coming for a little bit on horse stance. Put your hands on your knees and just sway a little bit side to side, easing into the hips. Nice. Take an inhale, lengthen your spine, pushing on knees. Exhale, right shoulder head in, half twist. Inhale through center. Exhale, left shoulder head in. Inhale through center. And then right. Inhale, center. And then left. Inhale, center. And on the exhale, let's come up. Bend your elbows and touch your index fingertip to your right thumb for goddess pose. Aim your tailbone between your heels directly below you. Knees tracking in line with the second toe. Pushing the floor away with your feet even though the knees are bent. And be a warrior goddess for yourself, for whatever you need to show up today, for whomever, for other strong women that need your support today. Be strong here. Sink a little bit deeper. Take an inhale. On the exhale, extend the arms, parallel your feet, plant the hands in front of you. And we're gonna hop our feet together, coming down. Finally coming down. Let's have a seat and take your legs wide. Upavista Konasana. Keep your fingertips behind you. And let's just move a little bit side to side with the knees slightly bent, just to ease into the hip socket.
It's like windshield wipers a little bit. And then once you are a little bit more ease, you find a little bit more space, we're gonna extend the legs. You can keep the knees bent a little bit or a lot, but try to have your legs active. So what that means, I want you to root down through your pelvis and lift the rib cage out of the pelvis. So you're extending your spine into opposite directions. And maybe you wanna keep the fingertips behind you just for a little bit. As I said, knees can be bent even a lot. Okay, you got it? We're gonna move in circles a little bit here. Take the arms up towards the sky. Inhale. On the exhale, bend to one side. It doesn't matter. Let's just reach to one foot. And then paint a line in front of you, reaching your torso through the midline, all the way into the other foot. So you're sideways. And then back through the center. Inhale. Exhale to that same foot. And then inhale, painting a line through the midline, all the way to the other side, side bend. And then inhale back to center. Exhale, last side, last time this side. Inhale, paint the line, moving through, reaching through the midline, all the way to the other leg. And then inhale back through center. Let's just switch directions. Exhale, the way you came from, bend to that foot. And then inhale, paint the line, reaching through center all the way to the other side. Inhale, back up. Exhale, side stretch. Inhale, through the center, half circle, all the way to the other leg. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, side stretch. Inhale, half a circle, all the way to the other leg. Side stretch. And then inhale, back up. Grab the bottom of your knees, bend the knees carefully, and let's come to sit on our heels for a moment. I like sitting on my heels, but maybe you don't feel comfortable. If you have a block or a cushion, or you want to sit cross-legged, sit where you're comfortable. We're going to be just here for a little bit. Good to have the knees below the hips. That's why I like sitting on my heels. That could be also accomplished by propping up your seat and sitting cross-legged. So let's try to get used to this position. And for our main calming down exercise for the anxiety class today, we're gonna do some oming. So this is, some people find it weird, but just go with it. It's really the same effect that we get from singing. You know, if you like to sing under the shower or like a nice song when you're driving your car, it's vibrating on your vagus nerve, which really calms the nervous system down. And we're gonna do it with a little bit of a twist. So we're gonna inhale to prepare before arm, and we're gonna expand the arms and the chest, and like expose the chest, you know, kind of like become this vulnerable. And when we start exhaling, we'll start the om, and then we're gonna hug ourselves. And when that last note of vibration on the M, we're really gonna hug ourselves, like, you know, you grab your shoulder blades and then you try to split your arms apart, like you're hugging someone else really tight, okay? Now for the sound, think in your mind the letters A, U, M. So it's more like aum, but it sounds like om, right? Okay, so let's just roll with it. You can keep your eyes closed or slightly open. To keep them open, have a soft gaze. Take a normal inhale through your nose and a normal exhale. We start inhale, expanding the arms. And then the exhale. Inhale, expand the arms. Exhale. Inhale, breathe deep, expand. Exhale to om as slow as you need to. Inhale, open up. Exhale. Last two, inhale. Try to switch arms, whoever is on top. Exhale. Om. Last one, expand. Exhale, strong. Om. Relax your arms and your knees, close your eyes. Just notice your body, your mind, your heart. With the sense of softness and eyes closed, just make your way to your back really gently. Extend your legs out, arms alongside your body. No trace of effort left. Let's try to soften more and more, relaxing the tissues. We're starting with the base of the skull. Imagine it just starts sinking the whole weight of your head down on your mat. Let the whole skin of your scalp and your face relax. Relaxing the muscles in your forehead and your eyes. Down around the temples and the ears. Softening the jaw, the throat and the neck. Releasing space between your shoulder blades and your upper back. Completely releasing the chest and the shoulders and the weight of your arms. Relaxing through your elbows and your forearms, your wrists and your hands. Allow the chest and the belly to move freely if they want to on your breath. Letting the low back being supple and soft. Relaxing the outer hips, your glutes and your thighs. Hold the inner organs in your pelvis, focusing an energy of love. Relaxing down the legs, down your hamstrings and quads, your kneecaps, your shin bones and calf muscles, your ankles and your heels, arches, tops of the feet and toes. Surrendering the whole weight of your body to the ground. Just become a passive observer of sensation, thought, and emotion that crosses anywhere inside you. Passively melting with your surroundings. Finding harmony and peace. Just full peace and relaxation here. See if with every exhale you can relax deeper. Let go a little bit more. Soften any tension left. Without moving just yet, start coming back with your mind's eye to this present moment, noticing the ground underneath you, noticing the sounds in your immediate surroundings, maybe locating a few sounds far away from you. Gently start wiggling toes and fingers, moving the neck side to side, and maybe shrugging the shoulders, waking up through the wrists and ankles, maybe circles in each direction. Soft movement, start stretching the arms above head as you bend the knees. Maybe soles of the feet on the ground or knees to chest, and just a little bit twisting side to side. As you're ready, just roll onto one side and pause for a moment. Make a pillow with your arm. Your eyes closed, extend the top leg out and push the floor away to come to a seat. Maybe cross-legged or on your heels with the arms relaxed, spine straight. Find this empty space where you can float for a moment of relaxation. You can inhale, bring your hands together in front of your chest. On the exhale, gently bow your head to thank yourself for showing up, practicing today. Bring your eyes open, smile. Now we finish the class. Thank you. Namaste. Hope you guys enjoyed. You feel a bit more like you can float to your beds or your desks. And I'll see you here soon, next class. Hope. Have a lovely day or evening.
Thank you.
Ciao. Yeah, bye.